Hi guys, welcome to Tiny Treasures. Guys, what am I doing today, Saturday, on a rainy day? So on rainy days I want to create, but before I create, I'm sorting out my scrap. Guys, this is my scrap folio here, okay? And I have a lot of scrap paper that I have to cut up and sort out, and this is where I keep my scrap. If I can't fit it in here, I can't. But yeah, this is how I store my scraps. But I have a stack that I have to organize, that I have to cut to pieces, and whatever's not good, throw it out, whatever. That's what I'm doing right now, because I want to be able to work on my paper doll journal. See, like stuff like this, I want to be able to cut it out in a square and throw this stuff out, so that's what I do. That's what I'm doing right now, sorting out my scraps. So tell me how you guys organize your scraps and how you keep your scraps. Okay, well, that's what I'm doing right now. So I'll be back with a paper doll, my paper doll journal. Okay, all right, then I'll see you then. Okay guys, so see, this is like stuff that I go through my accordion to see, and when I come across stuff like this, and I like to pull it out and just cut it out, like, uniform it and stuff. And I don't know if I'm the only one that does that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, but I like to keep my stuff in my scrap folio uniformed, like. And then this here, I'm gonna cut this straight, see, and this has two sides. So what I'm gonna do is just cut it, and then I'll file it in my folder. And this here, I'm not gonna throw this out because I know there's another piece that I can pull out of there, see. So what I'm gonna do is cut this here, or if not, cut it straight. Guys, I'm gonna salvage what I can from it, okay? This I'm gonna save. This piece right here, yep, I'm gonna save. Okay. Call us crazy, people. But okay, this and this stuff, no, this here I'm gonna keep. Okay. I'm gonna keep that. This here, see, this is the kind of stuff that I throw away. Okay. Yes, so that's what I am going to do here. So, and just chit chat. Like I said, it's raining over here in Fort Lauderdale, and so I just had lunch, a late lunch. Let me cut that in half, and cleaned the room, took a shower, had lunch, and so I'm just playing, guys. I'm playing like a little kid, like a lot of us like to do. So, but first I want to do this. I want to play with my doll journal that I have been putting off for a very long time. But once I'm done with this, I'm going to pick up my journal and I'm going to see what I'm going to create. Okay. I want to create a page. I've been procrastinating or trying to get that ready. Guys, listen, I'm going to save as much paper as I can, okay? So, call us crafters crazy, but hey, paper is valuable. Okay? That's paper we could use. Call me what you want to call me. Okay, this here, what would I say from here? I would save this whole thing because this I can use and just add it to a journal, stencil it, whatever. So I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to keep this one as well too. What will you do with stuff like this? you know, and I'm pretty sure if you're a crafter, you're going to keep your, but people, paper is expensive. Okay. Okay. So we're going to cut here. I know I could save this, but I don't want to save it. I don't, you know. Well, I can save it, right? Yeah, let's save it. Why not, right? Why not? Why not, Carmen? And this, I don't know what happened here, but I'm going to cut it right there. And I'm going to cut this right here. Am I going to save this? Not really. I'm going to throw that out. I'm going to throw this out. I'm going to keep this one because I like the combination. I like that. What else? Okay, this one here, I can make into a circle something. I don't know what. Keep it. Keep it. Okay. This is going to go in the garbage. This I'm going to keep. That I'm going to keep. And then this here, we're going to keep it. All right, whatever's left on the table, that's what I'm going to throw away. Okay, let's see what's... Oh, this is the ladies that I cut out that day. I'm going to save that stamp because I can color it and stamp it somewhere else. Put it on the card or something, you know. All right, so let's square this off here. And we're going to save that. And we're going to save that. And we're going to save that. Everything else is going in the garbage. So that was my scrap. And I already did a whole bunch more because I've been working at it since about an hour already. But these were the last ones that I found. And I went through the accordion thing there. So, yep, all this is going into... Now I have to sort it. Okay, because yes, I do sort it. See, all these were cut. This was cut here. And I do save these, guys. And I save this and I repurpose the bag, okay? I recycle the bag and I also keep it in my scraps. Then these here as well. I already cut all these. These go somewhere else. And these are all scraps, guys, that I went through, and I have to sort it in my accordion. So, see, guys, never a dull moment in a crafter's world. And let me see what else, because look at all this. Look at all this that I have to sort out. Okay, so all this stuff is scraps that I have to sort out in my, or organize in my accordion. So I'll be back. I'm gonna start making some ephemera and making some, you know what, not today. I think I'm just gonna work on my journal. I'm gonna put these in the accordion, sort them out, and then I'm just gonna create a little page on my journal, and I think I'm gonna do that. And then maybe I'll come back and do a whatchamacallit, a page on my journal. Yeah, it's raining here, guys, and let me tell you, I'm starting to feel, just about now, I was feeling just fine, but just about now, all of a sudden, I start getting this feeling in my body like a flare-up is coming, you know, and it's the weather. The weather really does a number. But anyway, guys, keep me in your prayers. This is all that I have for you guys, and then I'll come back with a page of my paper doll journal. Okay, all right, then you guys stay blessed and I'll be back. Guys, I'm all over the place, so I have decided to pull some of these punches and use some of the scraps that I have and see what I can come up with, you know, because I mean, it's just there. Let me see what I can do with this. I don't even know if it's gonna do it. I don't think so, because it just broke the paper. It has to be bigger. Let me see. Let me see this here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so see, just making some ephemeras from my scrap, because guys, gotta do something with that scrap instead of just sitting there, you know. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing that for a little while, and then also my, look at these guys. Gotta make some of these as well. Whoa, it's alive, it's alive. Yeah, so just using my scraps, guys. I wanna, you know, there we go. Look how pretty, look how pretty that is. And then you can make an embellishment and just, you know, like, what do you, and make, you know, ephemera and stuff with it. So I think I'm gonna do that for a little bit and just cut stuff out, put it in a little box, and then when you can layer, you know, these are good things to be able to layer your ephemera, you know. So I'm gonna do that for a little bit, and I just thought I'd make a video of you guys watching me, you know. I like this punch. I like it a lot. See, so that's that, you know. I use that. Look at how nice. Okay, now let's see what else I can make out of here. Let's cut this up. We're gonna cut this up like this. And let's see what I can make from these scraps. I'm pretty sure I can make a butterfly or two. Okay, this is already garbage. So I'm gonna see if I'm able to make 1 or 2 butterflies. I doubt it. Probably not. Probably not. Let's try this here. I don't know how that's gonna work, but let's try this. Probably not even not. Oh yeah, I made a little tag. Look at that. That's cute. Yeah, so let's make that, because that's about the smallest thing I have here to make. So we're gonna make that. Put your paper to good use, you know. I try to do that. Oops. Okay, that didn't work. Well, yeah, it did. It's right here. The paper fell on the floor. Let me see if I can get it, because it's drop as I was dropping stuff. Okay, so let's try here. Let's see where I can get another tag out of this one. So yeah, see, made some tags, made some circles, some scallop silk circles, you know, making ephemera, and just using your scraps, guys, because I tell you, paper is hard to come by. Okay, so we got those there. Then we got those right here. Let me see what else. Okay, so I'm getting rid of this, you know. I'm going to get rid of this. And even though this you can use to make, let me see if I can find it, you know. I try to save my, okay. I like to cut a lot of these reinforcements is what they're called. This little thing here. But this is the second time that I buy this, guys, because This thing, for whatever reason, it just doesn't seem to cut properly. I don't know, how many of you guys have bought this before, and it's always given me problems to cut, But anyway, I make these reinforcements as well, and I put them in a little jar. And whenever I'm making, whenever I'm doing this with my scraps, then I use that. Let me try this one here. See. See, for some reason it cuts, but it's kind of like hard. So I like making these as well, reinforcement tabs or circles there, Okay, there goes another one that didn't cut very well. But yeah, you can use, that for the small stuff. Then let me see what else I can cut. Yeah, this one out of here, you can cut another scallop. Look how pretty. See that? And this you can even use for, just round out the edges and use it for something else, like a negative, Let's see. I'm looking for a corner. Let me see if I can. I'm sorry I have to get up, guys. I don't have everything at my hand. But even this, you don't have to throw it away. You can put this there and this like that and use it for a project, Look at that. So I'm going to keep that there. And I'm going to keep those there too. Okay, let's see what else we can make. Let's see, guys. Let's see. All right, let's see what we're going to make with this one. Let's make a butterfly. Let's make a butterfly, guys. Okay. Look how cute. See? You make your own embellishments with your scraps, guys. I'm going to do that because I'm going to put it in a box. So whenever I want to make a project, I can do that. Let's see what I can make with this little piece here. Let me see if I can get this in here. I'm cutting it short, aren't I? Yeah, that didn't work. That was a that was a failure. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna throw this out. I'm throwing this paper out. Okay. Then let's see if we can cut this butterfly out like that. Yeah. Okay, see, this is the stuff. Okay, there goes another one. Sometimes, you guys can double them up, and yeah. See, just put one on top of the other, glue it like that, and you have a layer. All right. So let's see. Let's cut this one. Okay, let's see. We can do this. It's a moth. Oh, that came out pretty. Look, see? You can, yeah, guys, I'm just going to stack them up there because all this is getting dirty with little tiny bits of paper. Let's see if I can make a little tag maybe with this one. I don't know. I have to see. Okay, I have to see through here. That way I can center it and not waste the paper. There we go. I was able to get one out. Okay. On the roll, guys, on the roll. What else can we get out of here? Let's see. Let's try this one here, okay? Okay, so we got that one. Let's try making tags with this. I don't know how wide this has to be because I haven't really played with this, to be honest. So let's go figure this out. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that's as big as that's gonna be. We're gonna cut that, and we're gonna make a nice little tag out of it. Okay, let's do that, and then let's do this here. Yeah, that's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay, so let's try making that again. Let's see if I can replicate it. I think the paper is a little too fat here to do that again. But okay, let's try it. Okay, so that was that. See? Nice. Look at that. See? With all with scraps. I love it. I love it. So we're going to see. Okay, we're going to do it this way. That way we can make smaller tags and see. It's all taken. Okay, that's kind of cute, right? And we're going to keep the white there too. Yes, we're going to keep that. So that's that. But let's cut this one here. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller because I want to get to the skinnier one. See? I want to get to the... Okay, let's see if it'll fit there. Yeah. They have 3 different sizes. Ooh, that was not kosher. Yeah, I don't like that. Even though we can use it, though, forget it. On the floor, that's where it's going to stay. That's where it's going to stay, guys. All right, because, you know, I ain't got time to be picking up anything off the floor at this moment. When I'm done with my crafting or with whatever I'm creating, that's when I'm going to how can I tell you? How can I tell you? I want to make a tag out of this one. This is pretty. Okay, so let's get to doing it. So that's going to cut that way. Is there something that you set up on here? And no? I guess it all depends how you put it in. Okay, so we're just going to, how about, let's just do that. Let's just do that here. You know, and make it a big tag, right? Why not? Yeah. And then we're going to take this one here, I'm going to put it there. And hey, why not, right? Okay, that one's not going to take, but let's do this one. Why not, right? Look at that. Another tag. Love it. Love it, love it. So we have three different tags there with scraps. Look at that. So much you could create, right? And again, this here you can use as a negative as well. And you can keep that. You can keep that too. You know? I don't know. Let's see if we can, how the corner is going to come out. How the corner is going to come out on this one. And on this one. And on this one as well. See how cute? Look at that. And then here with the negative, guys. Nothing goes to waste in the paper crafting world. Oh, gracious. Hot balls of fire. You know what? I've been wanting to work with this here. So I wanted to create some tags. This is a wallpaper that I hauled a while ago. So I'm going to try to see if I can make some tags with it. Okay, guys? So you guys are coming along with me to do this. Okay? So how wide is this here? 2.5 inches. So let me see. 2.5 inches. 2.5 inch. No, that's not. What is that? 2.5. This is 1. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna eyeball it. You know what? Let me just do it like that. Let me just do it like that. Let me stick it in there. I don't know how this is gonna work, guys. This is the first time I tried doing this with no, this is too thick. This paper is too thick. There's no way that's gonna cut it. Nope. Don't try that, guys, because it's gonna mess up your thingamajig. Okay, so don't do the wallpaper. It's too thick to cut through it. So, but let's try this. Let's try, botanical, Okay, let me pick this up here. And, all right, let's see. Let's try it. Let's try it. And see, because then I'll cut it from there. Okay, then it does that. You can do that like I just did. Okay. Let's cut it from here. You can do that. Okay, like right there and right there, guys. Okay, so then we're gonna cut it. Let's see, we're gonna, I don't know, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm not measuring, guys, so it's not gonna come out perfect, but I like it. Another tag. Yeah, sky's the limits, guys. Sky's the limits. Sky's the limits. All right, let's see what else we're gonna do. How about this here? I want to see how this cuts on there. The vellum. This is just, I'm just experimenting. Oh, that's gonna come out pretty. Let's cut that down, Julie Brown. Okay. Yeah. And we're gonna do this. Okay. Then we're gonna shape it. We're gonna just cut straight. Okay. There. And then we're gonna cut straight there, but one is wider than the other. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay. So, yeah, it's not perfect eyeballing, okay? So, let's see. Just a little bit. Yeah, so look at that, guys. See? And you can mount this on something like this, and it's gonna look pretty. See that? See how that looks? I love that. Let me show you in a white piece of paper. Look at that. See how pretty? That's scrap pieces of paper, guys, that you can do that with, So I love it. I love it. Even this here. Yes, look at that. See? Look at the butterfly. It's cool, right? Well, guys, if I don't stop here, we'll be here all day. All right, then. You guys stay blessed. Thanks for tuning in, Tiny Treasures. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Tiny Treasure, guys. Well, I want to show you what I created with all the scraps, guys. Yeah, so this is what I have created. I made scallop circles with, it's got a pattern on both sides. Look how pretty. You can layer these, whatever you want to do with them. This one here, I did vellum. This is always scraps, guys. And so I made, you know, these here. I made these little faces here. I made stuff that I can use in my journal, my paper doll journal. And I cut these here too, but I also made a whole bunch of tags as well. So I want to decorate some of these with you guys, okay? Let's pull these out here. This here, that's plain. This here, I want to be able to, yeah, so this is what I've been doing all day, guys, you know, just, it's been raining and I've been trying to clean my scraps and stuff like that. So yeah, so come along and see what we could do here. Okay, so we're gonna distress this one. Let me see. Okay. We're gonna distress, I started it, but I didn't finish. Okay, so we're gonna do that to that one. And to this one as well. Okay. I'm just getting stuff ready, guys, because I want to do my journal and I want to have stuff ready. Not that I have to, you know. And this is just getting them ready because then I have to decorate them and all that. So, yeah. So that's that. And then this here, distress it as well. I don't really like tags flimsy like that, but since these are going to be in a journal, you know, it don't matter. Because a lot of them are going to be covered with paper. Like, all right, so then, let me see how this is going to turn out to be. Let me see this. I want to see this. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, this is a little bit flimsy. But like I said, they're going to go in journals, so, you know, you don't want them to be too thick either. You know? So this is Create with Carmen. I've been cutting paper and organizing my scraps like all day. You know? That's what's good about being single and not have to worry about catering to no man. Not that I'm downing now, you know, but I'm just not in the mood for that kind of stuff. I'll tell you. Yep. I'm not knocking it, but yep. Okay, let's see this here. Yeah, see this, I like to mount it on paper, stock paper, this thick. I'm just getting stuff ready for when okay, we got that. This is mounted on this type of paper. Let me see how this looks. Let's see. It's okay. It's all right. I think it'll look better on white paper, to be honest, to this one. You know? Okay. All right, so that's that. And then we're going to do Mr. I like the Tim Holtz paper. I really enjoy it. Let's give this one a little distress. That's pretty. I need to get me some Tim Holtz paper. I really enjoy that paper. Yes, sirree. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Yes, I cleaned out like all the scraps that I had. Most of it. Yeah, so I don't have to keep pulling new paper when I have stuff that I can make you know, scrap with the scrap and stuff, you know. All right, this one's a little, this is for my paper doll book. So yep, I like that paper. I like shabby chic, but there's certain papers that I like girly, you know, doll paper and stuff like that. Like the Prima paper I like, the Heartfelt Creation. And, yep, I like that. All right, this one we're going to stamp. This one we're going to stamp. Let me do this one here. Yeah, that's pretty. That comes out nice. Yeah, look how pretty. There we go. Yeah. I have so many tags that I made, guys. It's not even funny. Oh my God, look at all that. Today was tag day. Tag day, ephemera day, you name it day. Oh my God. Yes. This is Tim Holtz paper. I like the way, no, I don't think that, I'm not sure, guys. I just know it holds nice with the ink. Look how pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. What else? Yeah, I made this one here with, actually, I gotta put it on here, but this is made with, the wallpaper that I got from, oh my God, I forgot the name of the place. But yeah. Oof, guys. All right, let's experiment something different. Okay. Let's okay, I'm gonna use this tag. What else am I gonna use? Guys, I did a lot. But you know what? I think I'm gonna start doing like every week, taking a little bit of paper and just making ephemeras and stuff with it, you know? That way you don't have all the scraps, guys. All right, so let's stamp. Let's do some stamping, yeah? Yeah, let's do some stamping. Yep, we're going to do that. I'm going to put this aside. Then let's use this. I like the stamp here. And which one else do I like? I like them all. I like them all, guys. Let's do this, okay? Let's do this one here. I just want to see how it comes out, guys. Okay. Let's see how it comes out. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'm going to have to use this here because I don't want to get my things already dirty. Let's see how this comes out. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I don't like the black on here. The way the black comes out on here. I don't like it. I don't like the way the black comes out on this paper. Just doesn't do nothing for me. All right, so that was like not good. That was no good. I didn't like that. But let's try it on here, okay? Let's try it on here. Let's see. I think it'll look nice on this one. What do you guys think? Yeah, that looks pretty. See? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. I should have just used a Misty. Anyway, let's see what else stamps we can use for another one. Let's try this one. I like, let me see. This I don't think I can stamp on this thing. I don't think so. Let me see. I'm gonna try it, but I don't think it's gonna look right. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna look right. Let's see. Let's try it. Let's give it a try, guys, right? These are stamps that I haven't curated yet, guys, so I don't know how it's gonna come out. You know, you gotta... I don't know how it's gonna come out. I don't think all of it is gonna come out right. Okay, let's give it a try and see. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna do on here, to be honest. This is the first time I try this. So let's see. Nope. You know why? Because this is like plastic. So that was a dud. That was a dud. But I can cover that. That doesn't matter. But yeah, so we know that's no good because it's like a plastic. So all right, let's see what else we can do. Geez, everything's like attacking me. All right, so let's try this one. All right, I'll probably just stamp better there, right? Guys, my hands are all filthy. All right, I'm just playing around, guys, with the stuff, you know. Nothing, no biggie. That's okay. Look, am I cute? I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I don't know what stamp this is, but I like it. Yes. Okay, guys. You know, I like that. I gotta clean them. Okay, so we got that. We got this one. We got that one. What else? Let's do one on here. I like this. I like the way this came out. This coffee stain paper was gifted to me, but I made some too. All right, so let's, I can't have to do it in here because, let me just put all this to the side. I can wipe this off. All right, so let's try this stamp here and see how it's going to look on there. This is one of the stamps that I found from Hero Arts. It's brand new, guys, at Goodwill. And I haven't used it yet. And this is the first time I'm going to use it. And let's see how it's going to come out, guys, because I like the stamp. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Yeah, look at that. Look. All right, so let's try this. It doesn't have to all come out, just, you know how we do, guys. This is how we do it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, let's see how it comes out. I know this will probably come out nice. Maybe. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's finish it off. Hold on. Let's do the little corner right there. Wait, which way? This way, right? Yeah. Let's do this so we could cover it all. Yeah. Okay, let's do that there. Look at that. That came out nice, right? I love it. I love it. Love it. I wasn't gonna do this, guys. All of a sudden, I just decided to start stamping like a nuthead. All right, so then we got that one as well, guys. Let's see. I like these. And I'm gonna do this one too. Let's see what stamp we can use. Let's try this birdie. Let's try this bird cage here, yeah? No, I don't want to try that. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, let's see. All right, let's just try this one. I've been wanting to try this stamp here. I don't know, at least just part of it. Yes, guys, you gotta hit it hard. All right, this is gonna be the last one, guys. I'm already tired. All right, let's do it. I gotta clean this too. Yep, let's try it. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's because, yeah. Let's try. Yeah, there we go. I kind of like it. It looks, it's cool. Came out cool, right? Yeah, I like it a lot. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day because I'm tired. And yeah, so we made these here. They came out cute, right? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And yeah. So this is all that I have for you guys for today. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. All right then. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.